Why hello and welcome back everyone, my name is Yu and today we're gonna be playing through Canto 4. I'm gonna continue and as you can see, I finally locked in and did the mirror dungeon 3 times this week. So I have quite a lot of lunacy now, if I do say so myself, so if I'm able to get enough lunacy, we might do a 10 pull at the end of today's episode. Cause... okay, one chapter gives 40, right? And it's like, you need like 7. We'll see if we can do that many. Oh, what is it? Blunt damage. Okay. While playing around with my teams in the mirror dungeon. Oh wait, right. They're all level 1. Ah, damn it. I quite liked playing like a mix of burn team plus bleed. It was quite fun. But well. For now.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠.
내 바쁘.
29.
선원 집합.
It's okay, we can do
이번
it.
작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
We're fighting bots, so bleed is not exactly good against them. Oh well.
그대로 꿰어소리라.
Nice. I love the laugh. Reminds me of Kyo from V3. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-da-bum,
그
bum,
오물을
bum,
가져와라.
bum, bum.
너, 맛 이제 쓸만해졌군.
Yeah, you can't escape the knife. Okay, again, this futuristic sound.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
The synth. Okay. I don't like the sounds they make.
이제
They sound like they're mewing, like cats.
맛 넌
Get them
무슨
out of here.
맛일까?
무용하군요. 이제 깨우치시길.
Thank you, Faust.
마침내
Nice.
깊은 수면에 빠지시는가.
I love the rifle so much. I still need to learn how to play that guy. He's very confusing.
이 정도면 조기 소진 걱정은 안 해도 되겠는걸.
But all in due time, all in due time. Maybe I will actually switch him out for now. Because this one at least has blunt damage. I need to I need to up-tie him too.
뭐 확실히 편리하긴 해 보이네. 뼈가 부러진 것 정도는 순식간에 복구된다니.
So it's convenient. Broken bones heal up in a matter of moments.
K사에서 이 재생 앰플의 개량을 위해 천문학적인 연구비를 지원해줬어요. 슈렌느가 알면 세 달은 화낼지도 모르니까 비밀이에요.
K Corp provided us with an astronomical sum of research grants to support our research on improving their ampule. Do keep this a secret from Shunne, please. She might get mad at me about it for 3 months.
시계는 그까짓 고통이 얼마나 무서웠는지. 우리가 죽어야지만 시계를 돌리더군.
Clock would only wind the thing after we've died. Scared of a little hurting.
나 지금 오른손 뼈에 조금 금이 간 것 같은데 앰플 맞아도 되지? 도끼 주기가 영 불편하네.
I think I cracked a bone in my right hand. Can I get an ampule? It's kinda harder to grip my axe. The Rhodia stood in front of a K Corp drone and extended her right arm. Nice thinking, Rhodia. Nice thinking.
환영합니다. 언제나 당신의 건강을 위하는 K사 드론입니다. 재생 앰플을 주입하겠습니다.
Welcome. K Corp drones are always here for your help. Administrating regeneration ampule.
주입 불가.
Cannot administer.
선제-50세 유형의 5대상은 혈정 주입은 가능하나 재생 앰플은 1리터 이상의 출혈자라는 조건이 있으며 따라서 현재 상황에서 주입이 불가능함을 안내드립니다. 덧붙여 AP 앰플 교차 적합 검사를 진행하지 않았기에 이에 따른 부작용은 책임지지 않음을 유의 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Friendly entities of type 3J54 are eligible for serum injection, but regeneration ampules may only be administered to patients hemorrhaging 1 liter or more of blood. Also, since you have not taken a cross-compatibility test for the ampules, we do not take any responsibility for possible side effects. Thank you.
뭐? 무슨 소리야? 그럼 팔다리 중 하나라도 잘려오라는 거야?
What? What are you talking about? You want me to cut off an arm or a leg or something?
이미
There.
이미 그러고 있잖아요. 저 K사 경비들.
They're already doing that. Look at the K Corp staff.
재생 앰플을 주입받으려고 스스로 신체를 자르고.
They're cutting up their own limbs to get an ampule.
어쩔 수 없습니다. 생채기 하나 날 때마다 재생 앰플을 사용하는 건 심각한 비용 낭비니까요.
It's a necessary requirement. It will be a tremendous financial waste to use regeneration ampules for every little scratch. I guess, but what difference does it make if you are the one inflicting those wounds on yourself? Huh? That makes no sense.
굳이 비교를 하고 싶지 않지만 당신네 같은 중소기업은 함부로 쓰지도 못할 가치입니다.
I hate to make comparisons, but its value is far above the caliber of small firms like yours. Cut off his arm. I give you permission.
Yeesh! It looks a bit dangerous here. Those machines are too rough. They might get me killed if I'm not careful. I might want to stay away from the fray a bit, just to be safe.
Just then something grazed past my head. I mean, my head with a threatening shrill. Why did you stutter? Just then something grazed past my head. I mean, my head with a threatening shrill. I don't exactly get why he said I mean.
Ah!
What the heck? Wait, are the drones firing ampules at me, thinking that my head is cut off? And I need to regenerate my head? Because it looks like they are firing at me and Ishmael is protecting me from them. By the way, thank you so much, Ishmael. You're such a real one. Right as another projectile flew at me, Ishmael swiftly stretched her arm to take the hit. Turning to the direction the projectiles came from, I didn't find the enemy robots. Instead, there was a K Corp drone glaring with red.
관리자님, 괜찮으십니까?
Executive Manager, are you alright? Ishmael got stung. But it's regenerative ampules, right? Shouldn't be anything bad.
제가 대신 맞았는데요, 오티스 씨.
I'm the one who got hit, Outis. Yeah, that's something I really dislike about Outis. She's very much a suck up to the main manager to, you know, establish her status. But she doesn't care for someone who she deems lower than herself. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention, I did rewatch the beginning, the prologue, and what I realized, which I really wish I didn't, but the order in which they introduce themselves is the order of their respective cantos. The first to introduce themselves was Gregor, then it was Rodia, then it was Sinclair, then it was Yisang. And I believe afterwards was... who was afterwards? Was it Heathcliff or Ishmael? It was one of the two. Heathcliff, Ishmael, then it was Hong Lu, after him was Ryushu, and after Ryushu, like, what I didn't expect for Marisol and Outis, for their cantos to be so near the end. I knew from the very beginning that Faust's canto is going to be the last one, just off of how important she feels. Like, Faust feels like a very important and crucial to the plot character. It makes perfect sense for her to be last for her canto. But I did not expect Marisol and Outis to be right behind her. Especially Outis. I'm actually really surprised that their cantos are so close to the end. Because I cannot imagine the importance of their cantos to be so close to Faust's, you know? Like, I am interested in them, obviously, but I wouldn't say that they are on the same level as Faust of relevance to the plot, to the main plot. When they were first introduced to me, I felt as if they were... their stories would be more like side stories. Like, it would still be a main story, obviously, but it wouldn't exactly contribute that much to the main plot. I don't know. That's just the vibe I got from them. And to this day, I still cannot imagine the importance of their respective stories to the main plot. So I am very much intrigued to learn more. Because, for comparison, someone like Ishmael, right? She was being hyped up from the very beginning of the game. They were like, yo, you don't want to mess with her, right? They were saying like, oh, her backstory is crazy, related to the ship, Voyage, and all that. You just don't want to mess with her. And she seemed pretty important. Like, not Faust levels of importance, like government-wise, but important as a character. From the very beginning, I got that feeling that she is going to be very important, just like Faust. But I didn't get that feeling from Marisol and Outis. Just to elaborate on what I meant.
이 오티스가 대신 맞았어야 했습니다. 젠장.
I should have taken the projectiles for you. Curses! Again, she thinks about herself. It's not even that she worries about me per se. It's more like I don't know. I'm getting the feeling like she cares more for her own status.
저기요.
Excuse me.
하. 니놈들의 그 비싼 연구비로 만든 로봇이 결국
She's
오작동을 일으키는
completely ignoring her. Ishmael, I would not be surprised if you snapped and smacked her in the face. Like, I am willing to rewind the clock for you. Like, really. See what your robots that cost a bomb to make it are doing? It fighted an ally.
반론합니다. 그건 오인 사격이 아니었습니다.
I must object. It was not a friendly fire. Sanjo yelled from behind, raising his hand high.
다만 예외 처리가 미처 되지 못한 모양이군요. 그 점은 사과의 말씀을 드립니다.
However, it does appear that exceptions couldn't be fully configured. I apologize for that particular shortcoming.
무슨 헛소리를.
What rubbish are you?
알다시피 당신들이 이곳까지 들어오게 된 건 순전히 동랑님의 변덕 덕분입니다.
As you are aware, you could come into this place purely thanks to Mr. Dongrang's whim.
이곳에 손님이 방문하는 경우는 극히 드문 일. 따라서 미처 고려되지 못했던 사항에 해당되죠.
Having visitors in this place is an extremely rare occurrence, and as such, a factor that wasn't put into consideration.
그게 대체 무슨 소리인데요?
What are you talking about?
K사 재생 드론의 쓰임새는 단순한 치료가 전부가 아니라는 소리입니다.
That K Corp's regeneration drones do more than just heal people. I see. So it was an attack, not a heal. Shit.
왜 제 몸이 녹아가고 있는 것처럼
Oh,
보이죠?
fuck.
누가 한 명이라도 알아듣게 얘기를.
Why? It looks like my body's melting. Can it make it make sense? Ishmael!
K사 드론은 평소엔 부상자들에게 재생 앰플을 주입시켜주지만
Normally, K Corp's drones administer regeneration ampules to injured personnel.
전장 이탈자들에게는 붕괴 앰플을 주입시킵니다.
However, it injects a Decay ampule to deserters. It shot the Decay ampule at me because I was trying to escape the combat zone.
역겹군 그래. 아니, 전쟁 중도 아닌데 즉결 처분이 받아들여지나?
And just revolting. You think you can pull off summary executions when there isn't even a war going on?
그래. 차라리 저 드론들을 앞장서서 싸우는 게 낫지 않겠어?
Yeah, why not just make the drones fly instead?
당신이 있던 둥지에서는 인명에 대한 가치가 높았나 봅니다. 그렇죠?
Oh, then that's where you're from must have valued human life, am I right?
저 기계들은 한 대당 2등급 직원 10명의 가치와 맞바꾼다고 해도 비교가 안 될 만큼의 비용을 지닙니다. 이해하시겠나요?
The value of each drone we have far surpasses that of 10 Class 2 staff members combined. Do you understand?
이해해라. 네가 받아들여라.
You should understand. You accept it.
그따위 강요? 너무 많이 받아서 이젠 별로 하고 싶지 않은 걸 어쩌나.
I've had crappy coercions shoved in my face too many times. I don't feel like complying anymore.
이해는 되네요. 모의 전장에 K사 드론을 도입함으로써 아군의 승률이 23.5% 상승하였다는 연구 결과도 있었어요.
I do understand where it's coming from. There was research that revealed deploying K Corp's drones in simulated battles increased the odds of victory by 23.5%.
연구자들 사이에서는 꽤나 인지도 있게 알려진 논문이었죠.
It was a pretty famous paper among scholars.
예로부터 전장의 사기를 떨어뜨리는 가장 큰 원흉은 적군의 위력도 지휘자의 나약함도 아닌 전장 이탈자들이었다.
Since all times, deserters who tried to flee from battle have been pointed out as greater detraction of morale than the threat of overwhelming oppression or weakness of the leader. Damn. Okay.
전장 이탈자의 공개적인 처벌은
Slandering Gregor here.
역사적으로도 증명된 사례가 다분한 효과적인 전술 방법이지.
Public punishment of deserters are historically proven tactics supported by many examples. I mean, I do believe that, and I'm not surprised that she knows about it. She's also closely tied to wars, as I assume. Also very interesting that in the introduction they say that it's advised not to pry into her history, which is very specific when it comes to corporations. Like, yeah, there has to be something like crazy if they ask you not to pry into it, you know?
많이들 아셔. 이해.
Understand it all you like, then.
Wait! What are you talking about? Look at Ishmael! She's melting down!
실례했습니다, 관리자님.
And again, she only shows that she cares only after we raise our voice about it. I really actively dislike Outis. Apologies for my negligence, Executive Manager.
시계 돌릴 때의 고통을 미처 헤아리지 못했습니다.
Jesus fucking Christ. Do you see what I'm saying? She does not take into consideration, like, the suffering of other people. I'm talking about Ishmael over here, not about myself. And she's like, oh, you must be concerned about that you have to suffer in order to bring her back. I understand. Bro, I don't care about that right now. It's just, it's so selfish.
What? That's not what I...
신속하게 돌리셔야겠군요. 지금 정도의 상태면 심장까지는 보존되어 있을 테니까요.
You might want to hurry if that's your concern. Her heart should still be intact in the current state. Excuse me? Why did you pinpoint that exactly? Do you mean to say that if their heart is not intact, I will not be able to bring them back? Huh?
관리자님, 저 어떻게 되는 거죠?
Oh fuck, I feel so bad. Jesus fucking Christ. Manager, what'll happen to me? Just that line delivery, just the pure fear. Oh, I felt like I wanted to hug her so bad and tell her that it'll be all right. The clock's hands turn in agony, with agony. Meanwhile, Sang was staring at empty ampoules rolling on the floor. Fuck me, bro. Ishmael's a real one. But you know, especially in her introduction too, where it says it's best not to, like, get on her bad side. And after what she has experienced in this company so far, I feel like there's gonna be a moment where she has a crash out. And honestly, I cannot wait to see it. I hope that she gets to crash out. She honestly deserves it. Like, for real.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하지.
She really does.
너 말. 최.
Keep it rolling, will ya?
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
Yikes.
불길 속으로.
They're just really hammering the feeling that with Outis. Like, they are portraying her in such a bad light.
흐드러졌구려.
불길 속으로.
She feels like such a hypocrite.
이제 쓸만해졌고.
이제 깨우치시길. 무용하군요. 이제 깨우치시길.
좋아.
다시 못
I
살게
honestly
구는
don't know how they
없을
can
것이오.
redeem that behavior.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Unless she has some
선택받았으니까
character development.
그렇겠죠?
I don't know. Okay, what can we
기다리고
do? I can
있었죠.
take you. And hold on. Well, I can take you too. Bum 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 bada bum. Let's try this way.
불로 정화하고
Let's see how
깨끗한
this
세계를
goes.
세우라.
정화.
Like, if I was on Ishmael's
틈을 끊어.
in Ishmael's shoes, bruh, I honestly would have a crash out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing my freaking best over here,
키워보지.
and this is how they treat me, you know? With zero empathy. Of course, not including the manager, Dante.
불가 위야.
Like my co-workers. If this is what I had to go through,
떼어내주지.
like, dude. No way.
피워보지. 흐드러졌구려.
I just feel very strongly about this.
이제 깨우치시길.
So I really need for Ishmael to snap.
다 죽어라.
I hope she does.
이단이 휘청거리는군. 죽음으로 참여하라.
And now I see why we have an identity of Ishmael with green goo.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
Decay Ampules 3. Okay, more battle.
손맛이
I'll
뭔지
take her
보여주지.
instead. Yeah.
이단에게 철의 단죄를.
And they want to stretch this out a bit to have more
불길 속으로.
missions. Obviously, we'll have to have more battles.
너
And I'm all for it, to be honest.
죄. 넌 무슨
As long as
맛일까?
we don't repeat what happened in Singularity Canto in the dungeon, where they were repeatedly interrupting the story experience with the battles,
피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
I'm totally fine with it.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리. 틈을 끊어.
다 죽어라.
죽음으로 참여하라.
He's so good.
이제 쓸만해졌군.
다시 못살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
Ooh, hello. Who's this big boy?
넌 무슨 맛일까?
I wonder if we're gonna have like a Mac abnormality.
틈을 끊어. 바로 이.
That's interesting. Also, yeah, I did notice that Faust now deals like an extra move, extra hit at the end of that particular attack, which I did not notice before. Dude, the design of that mech is really cool. Okay, this is a lose. This is clearly a lose. There's 4 legs, a boulder for a hand, and a chainsaw. Or just a saw. Not a chainsaw. That's circular saw.
무용하군요. 이제 깨우치시길.
이런.
Yikes. Damn. Oh, we lose these. Damn, that was so close though. I love when the coin flips are so evenly matched.
넌 무슨 맛일까?
Ah, damn it, he got staggered. Oh, come on, bro.
피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지. 이제 쓸만해졌군.
Get his ass. Okay, he also got staggered. Nice.
피워보지.
이제 깨우치시길.
Perfect.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를
Okay,
바로 세우는
three
데
more.
좋아했으니
3 more and we can do a temple.
더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
I didn't read the name of the mission.
다들 집중. 지원이 도착했다.
Oh, hello. Shrene. Attention everyone! Reinforcements have arrived.
저 사람들은 뭐지?
Who are those people?
그러게요. 누구야, 시련느? 나 말고 새 친구들 사귀었어?
For sure. Who could these be, Shanae? Make new friends other than me?
이번에 우리 팀 연구소랑 협업하고 있는 장미 스패너 공방의 해결사들이잖아. 몇 번이나 오갔는데 얼굴 좀 외워라.
They're fixers from Rose Spanner Workshop. The ones we're working with for the current project. They've visited here several times already. You really should be familiar by now.
안녕하십니까.
Damn!
장미 스패너 공방 대표 니코라고 합니다.
Hello, Nico. Rose Spanner Workshop. Damn. You styling, brother. Look at that design. Whoa. That's so good. I love it when characters have a coat on but don't put the arms through the sleeves. Looks so badass. Nice to meet you, Nico. Hello. What voice should I give you? Pleased to meet you. I'm Nico, representative of Rose Spanner Workshop. The enemy is faces clouded over at the unexpected arrival of reinforcements.
재미없네. 돌아가자.
Boring. Let's head back.
뭐?
What?
그래. 돌아가자.
Sure. We'll leave.
역시 저희의 포스에 다 겁을 먹고 도망갔군요.
I love this guy. He's like, damn, we're aura farmed on them. Hey, would you look at that? Our aura has made them flee out of terror.
고마워, 시련느 씨. 이러다가 진짜 내년 최우수 부서상은 네가 가져갈 수도 있겠다는 생각을 처음으로 하게 되었어.
Thanks, Shanae. This made me seriously consider the possibility that your department might be picked as the best next year for the first time.
잘난 그 상장패들 다 박살나서 어떡하냐?
Shame about your precious trophies being destroyed, huh?
슈렌느님, 실례지만 설마 박살날 때까지 기다리다가 오신 건 아니라 믿겠습니다.
Shanae, pardon me for suspecting, but you did not perchance wait until the trophies were broken before bringing reinforcements, did you?
이런 것쯤은 괜찮아.
I don't mind losing them.
사진만 멀쩡하다면.
As long as the photo is fine. The photo?
직접 눈앞에서 목격하니까 들었던 것보다 피해가 심각하군.
The damage they left is pretty severe now that I'm seeing it firsthand. When he is mentioning the photo, I'm remembering the photo that I've seen in the trailer for season 2, where there was Yi Sang and other people there. And what if it's like, I don't know, like a photo of researchers? I don't know.
자칫하면 연구원들까지 모조리 죽을 뻔할 수 있는 상황이었어.
It could have gotten all the researchers killed if things went wrong.
네, 그렇기 때문이라도 하루빨리 저들을 소탕하고 빼앗긴 연구실을 탈환해야 하는 상황입니다.
Indeed. We should must eliminate them and reclaim the facility they've occupied as soon as possible.
어째서 K사에서는 지원하지 않소?
Why, then, does K Corp not provide assistance?
그야 둥지 한복판에 이런 일이 있었다는 걸 숨겨야 하니까 아니겠어요?
Clearly it's because they don't want the general public to know that such a thing happened in the nest, don't you think?
그 일은 무고의 깃털이 엮였으니 자치하겠으나 이번엔 K사와 연루된 연구원과 연관 연구소의 일.
While I may concede on that matter, as innocent feathers were involved, This concerns researchers and a laboratory directly affiliated with the wing.
연고지와 연계되어 있음에도 연막 속에 연금에 둘만한 일인 것 아니겠어요?
I don't like how he's speaking to him. Oh, don't you think? As if laughing at him, almost. It's evidence that they wanted to remain discreet that much, don't you think?
아무튼 그래서 말이죠. 특별히 여러분들 목까지
He really didn't
재생
like that.
앰플을 넉넉하게 챙겨야겠어요. 지금 출발하는 게 딱 적절하겠죠?
Anyway, I ought to bring a generous supply of regeneration ampoules for you all to use. Now should be a good time to depart, right?
동랑 씨, 이거 놀러 가는 거 아니야? 괜찮겠어?
We are going on a picnic, don't we? You gonna be okay?
네. 여러분이 전투하는 모습을 직접 보니까 더욱 안심하고 함께해도 될 것 같아요.
No problem. Seeing you in battle made me all the more reassured about accompanying you.
참고로 저희를 관찰한다 해도 관리자 단테 씨가 사용하는 기술은 K사 앰플의 재생과는 궤를 달리하는 복원의 영역이에요.
Just so you know, the technology our manager Dante uses is on a different level compared to K Corp's ampoules. Rather than regenerate, it restores.
따라서 K사의 특이점이나 재생 앰플 개량에 크게 도움은 되지 않을 거예요.
Therefore, observing it won't provide much insight that can be applied to K Corp's Singularity or regeneration ampoules. Wait, so... What is K Corp's Singularity exactly? Because you separated the two, the regeneration ampoules and K Corp Singularity. Is Singularity the nanotechnology that was used for the regeneration ampoules, or what?
치료가 아닌 복원이라.
Restoration, not healing, huh?
설마 단테 씨의 능력을 보고 보살 치킨집 쫌생이 사장처럼 산업 스파이 짓을 하려고?
No way! Is he trying to copy Dante's ability like what that shady Bodhisattva chicken guy tried with his rival?
그런 짓은 하지 않아요. 전 소화시키지도 못할 것을 억지로 먹는 타입은 아니라서요.
I wouldn't do such a thing. I'm not the kind of person to cram down food that I know I can't digest.
당신 같은 경우는 전투에 능한 부하들을 보내는 게 일반적일 텐데 구태여 최전선이라 표창이라도 받고 싶은 건가?
It has to be common practice for someone like you to send capable underlings to do the fighting for you, and yet you insist on being on the front. Are you that hungry for a medal?
아니요, 그곳엔
No, it's that I left.
미처 챙기지 못하여 놓고 온 것들이 제법 많거든요.
A number of things I couldn't take with me in time.
연속 3년 우수상 받은 기념사진이랑 K사 감사 트로피랑 연구실 확장 기념사진이랑 또 뭐 있었더라? 삼조씨?
Like the photo commemorating my 3rd consecutive year of winning the Excellence Award. The plague of appreciation from K Corp. The photo taken to celebrate my lab's expansion and... What else was there, Samjo?
연구와 관련된 기밀 문서가 있었습니다.
Classified documents concerning the research, sir. The most important thing to the K Corp.
받기보다는 받은 것을 가져오고 싶은 것이었나?
So it's more that she wanted to gain back the medals you had.
아, 맞다. 그것도 빼먹었네요.
Oh, right, that too.
아니 그냥 급하게 몸뚱이만 건사해서 온 수준이구만.
They just barely managed to escape there, huh?
동랑 저 자식은 태어나서 주먹질 한 번 안 해봤을걸? 속 편한 놈이야. 나처럼 해결사들이라도 데려가든가.
I guarantee you that nerd Dongrang has never swung a fist in his life. He's too carefree. At least bring some fixers like me.
슈렌느 씨, 그쪽 부서도 가시는 겁니까?
Is your department going as well, Miss Shane?
이번 작전에 성공한다고 해서 당신 부서는 아무 이득이 없을 텐데요.
I don't see how you could benefit from the success of this operation.
동료 셋이 죽었어. 지난번 그 테러로.
3 of my coworkers died in their last attack.
이득이랑 손해만 따지면서 움직이기엔 나도 많은 걸 잃었다는 소리야.
I've lost too much to care about interests and benefits. I can respect that. I can totally respect that. Like, dude, these guys being here has caused so many issues. I'm not having it anymore. I don't care if it benefits me or not. I'm getting rid of them.
슈렌느 씨,
미션이.
그렇다면 저 해결사분들 출장 비용은 슈렌느 씨 부서에서 지급해주는.
In that case, will I be correct to assume that the payment for the fixers will be handled by your department?
아, 언제까지고 재수 없는 놈들이네 진짜.
You just can't stop being such an irritating bunch.
탈환해야 할 로보토미 지부는 이곳에서 멀지 않은 위치에 있습니다.
The Lobotomy Corp branch we must reclaim isn't too far from here.
다 같이 이동하시죠.
Let's head there together.
아, 여러분들이 타고 온 버스 저도 한번 타보고 싶었는데 아쉽네요.
I was hoping I could get a ride on your bus. What a shame.
다음에 태워드리겠습니다. 얼른 출발하시죠.
I'll secure an opportunity next time. Let's get moving for now.
어? 누구 마음대로?
Huh? Who do you think you are to decide that? Okay. Way to Lobotomy Corp branch in Nest K. This mission felt particularly tumultuous.
그래서 말이야, 내가 딱 칩을 건 다음에 이렇게 말한 거야.
And then you see, I bet the chips and declared like this.
All in.
All in.
아, 그만 듣고 싶어. 없던 멀미가 생겼다고.
Oh, what is up hearing it? It's getting nausea.
역시 제2사 카지노에서는 도리도리 포커만한 게 없죠. 죽치고 슬롯 머신을 하는 놈들은 죄다 머저리예요.
There's nothing like hat-shake poker at K Corp's casinos. Those people who sit at the slot machines all day long. They're all morons.
뭐야? 슬롯 머신에 뭐 뒤가 구린 거라도 있는 거야?
Hey, what? You think there's something wrong with the machines?
이건 진짜 아무에게도 안 알려준 정보인데.
This isn't something I haven't told anyone else. Well, this is something I haven't told anyone else. You see...
잠깐, 좀 더 자세히 말해봐.
Hold on, you gotta explain in more detail. Oh, things are lively this time around.
맘, 들, 안.
D-L-I. What's that supposed to mean? She says she doesn't like it, whispers Sinclair. Hold on, she does not like it. D-L-I. I don't like it, I guess. I was hoping like Sinclair said it more casually and she said some fucked up shit. I whispered back to him saying, I know. Okay. Interesting that we made our way to the surface again. Age of Humanity. Huh.
순수했던 나날로.
순순단달려. Oh, new music alert. Banger alert? Okay. A beat and the piano. Okay. I like the vibe already. The group remained consistently noisy until the moment we arrived. Well, you'll have to hear it.
고요 속에서 우아하게 예술이 피어나야 하거늘.
Only in tranquility can art bloom in its full grace.
어느 팀에나 재수 없는 놈들이 설치는 건 여전하지.
There's always gonna be a snobby jerk on any team.
동감이다. 의뢰를 수행하려 온 건지 놀러 온 건지 툭하면 긴장감 풀려서는.
I must agree. I can't tell if they are here to handle a request or hang out. They'll loosen up too easily.
하지만 적어도 이곳에 환상체들은 없을 거예요. 불행 중 다행이랄까요?
If there's one fortunate thing, however, it's that we won't encounter any abnormalities here. Really? How so?
Why does this person keep talking to me?
사실 처음에 환상체라는 것들을 보았을 땐 충격의 연속이었어요.
To tell you the truth, the first encounter with abnormalities was a series of shocking revelations.
참 하이브리드 했다고나 할까요? 사람의 무의식을 이용한 신에너지 개발이라니. 저로서는 상상도 못할 발상이었으니까요.
It was hybrid, so to speak. I wouldn't have been able to conceive such a concept as developing a new source of energy from the human subconscious.
이제 평범하고 흔한 그 뭐냐. 인간의 시대는 끝나가고 있다고 생각해요. 지금은 최우수한 두뇌의 시대죠. 그걸 마음으로 깨달은 자들은 아직 많이 없기도 하고요.
I believe that was so widespread and standard. What was it again? Right. The age of humanity is coming to an end. Now is the age of the superior minds. Not too many have realized this with their hearts yet. I mean, I can imagine with so much fucked up shit going on with the identities, egos, abnormalities, and everything. It reminds me of something. I had a sense of deja vu right now, but I can't put a finger on it.
What's an age of humanity?
그러니 당신들이 합류해줘서 제가 얼마나 기뻤는지 모를 거예요.
You have no idea how glad I was to have you on board.
Some one-sided conversation that was.
Much worse than ones I had with Regilius. You know what? Fair. Was it even a conversation if one of us never communicated their thoughts to the other? No, it was a monologue. Just monologues.
인기척이 들리는군요.
I hear some movement. You sure? Really? I think you're the only one here who has to keep his mouth shut. Damn. Dante's getting irritated. Dante is not buying it.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
너
So we keep seeing K Corp being crossed out.
불길 속으로. 좋아.
Sinclair's laugh is so creepy.
불길 속으로.
틈을 끊어.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
I am concerned that we did not hear Ishmael say a single word after what happened to her.
위야 막아내지 못하리.
Dante, be a good manager and talk to her, please.
이제 깨우치시길.
At least to check up on her. she's doing okay. Because we kind of just brushed.
좋아.
And it just puts things into perspective, you know? Death's happening all over.
없을 것이요.
Left and right.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이요.
And even in the moment of weakness, of vulnerability that these people display,
테러범들은 안 보이네요.
we don't show that much empathy towards each other. Because of that dullness towards death. It's a very terrifying concept. I don't see any terrorists.
안심해. 재생 앰플은 넉넉히 가져왔으니까 살인 기계들이 날뛰어도 괜찮아.
Relax. I've got plenty of regeneration ampules, so those murder machines can rampage all they want. An ominous noise buzzed from the stopped machines.
자, 다들 들리나?
You hear me?
우리가 혹시라도 겁먹고 튄 거라고 생각할 것 같아. 열받아서 목소리로나마 전한다.
I got pretty mad thinking you might have thought we ran off, so I'm sending you a message verbally.
이제부터 중요한 이야기를 할 거니까 잘 들어.
I know you're doing something really important, so listen up.
긴장감을 가속하기 위한 침묵. 좋아.
She's hilarious, bro.
I pause to arouse tension.
바로 너희는
Is that you are?
너희는 무가치한 지렁이라는 거야.
You are a bunch of worthless worms.
그래, 바로 그거야. 너희는 그저 지렁이라고.
Yeah, that's right. You're just worms.
맥 빠지는군. 기껏 집중하고 있었더니.
Give me a break. That was all I used for this lot of nonsense. Gregor approached the speaker with a grumble, scratching the back of his head.
Wait, Gregor!
After playing the noise, the machine suddenly starts to heat up and inflate.
기계의 온도가 비정상적으로 상승하며 부품이 팽창하고 있어요.
The machine is heating to unnatural degrees, its components expanding.
어머, 그렇네요. 전형적인 압력 폭발의 전조 증상이죠.
Oh my, it really is. That's a telltale sign of an imminent explosion.
맞아요. 그리고 그렇다는 말은
Indeed. And that means?
아이씨, 그 정신 나간 기계에서 당장 떨어지라고!
Okay, Heathcliff. Okay. Also, I don't know why Gregor still during those whole conversations, hearing all those sentences, he still did not get away. Wait a moment. Get away from that damn machine! It kicked Gregor away from the machine.
시간도 얼마 없었을 텐데 함정까지 정성스럽게 설치했나 보네요.
They must have used the little time they had to place traps like this.
존경스럽네요. 이렇게 된 거 설계자 얼굴을 꼭 보고 싶을 정도예요.
Their dedication is admirable. I'm raring to see the mastermind behind this.
All researchers like that? This really doesn't feel like the time for admirations.
숙명이죠.
Such is our fate. He's like, yeah, I get it. It do be like that. Hilarious.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
Oh god. We don't have enough stamina, guys. Not enough stamina, oh lord. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't think of that. And we only have 20 lunacy. We're 20 lunacy left. No! Oh my god. Let us get a few random ones. When do we have them? Oh, still not a ton. Not a ton. But we do have a lot of things to level up our characters with, so. How many of these do we have? Not a ton. Not a ton. I'm still hoping for Roger. I'm still gonna wait a bit. I must still wait a bit. Okay, I'll use a box. I'll use a box because my time is more valuable than the boxes, TBH. I'd rather do this than to wait at this time.
필두, 출진.
불길 속으로. 그 오물을 다 죽어라.
Okay.
무슨 맛일까?
다 죽어라. 불길 속으로.
틈을 끊어. 너, 맛, 최.
Yeah, that coin power was not great. +1.
틈을 끊어. 이제 깨우치시게.
Nice. Aura farm pays off.
다 죽어라.
Damn.
그 오물을 다 죽어라.
You'll love to see it. Those N Corp. Sheesh.
이 기계도 작동이 멈추면 아까처럼 폭발하는 거 아닐까요?
Will this blow up once it stops working like the last one?
As we suspected, the halted machine began to play an ominous noise.
그러니까 너희가 내 기계를 두 번째로 죽인 거네. 그렇지?
Alright, so this is the second time you killed my machines, right?
어디 보자.
Let's see.
너희는 바닥을 기어다니는 것밖에는 할 줄 아는 게 없는 바퀴벌레야.
You're a bunch of roaches that do nothing other than just crawl on the floor.
Wow, how original. Do you have all those written down?
괜찮아. 이런 걸로 울컥하지 마, 그래.
It's okay. Don't let you down, Greg.
별 생각 안 했어.
I wasn't feeling anything until you said something. Now I'm pissed off.
그러니까 그렇게 계속 발발발 기어다니기만 하라고.
So, you want to keep crawling like the bugs you are.
I wonder what the hell is even this. It feels like a circus. What are we even doing here?
바닥에 몇만 속 편하게 기어다니면 하늘 따위 올려다볼 필요도 없잖아.
Why bother looking up when you'll be spending all your lives on that flat dimension of surface, am I right?
파악했다. 작동을 멈추면 자동으로 녹음된 목소리가 재생된 후 수초 내로 폭발한다.
I understand now. Once the machines stop functioning, they play a pre-recorded voice clip, then explode seconds after.
무슨 의도로 제작되었는지는 불명이나 기계들은 모두 동일한 메커니즘으로 구성되어 있다.
It isn't clear what purpose they are meant to serve, but all the machines are equipped with the same mechanism.
미리 녹음했다. 이건 예상 못했는데.
Pre-recorded? I didn't see that one coming.
동네방네 놀림거리구만, 벌레 아저씨.
Everyone's making fun of you, eh? Buggy bloke. And you're just now catching on to that? It's been happening for multiple cantos now.
온 세상에 억지를 부려가며 놀려대니 참 어리다 빠지네.
Sure is baffling how the whole world is bending over backwards to mock me.
뭐야? 반응이 맛이 없네. 응? 뭐야? 너 왜 그래?
That's a tame reaction. What? What's wrong with you now? Oh god, Ishmael, what the hell?
What's the matter, Ishmael? Are you alright?
Don't tell me that after rewinding, some of the liquid is still inside of her.
네, 속이 조금 메스꺼워져서.
Yes, I'm just feeling a little queasy.
크게 신경 쓰지 않으셔도 돼요. 이제 괜찮아요.
You don't have to mind me. I'm fine now. I can't. You're too good for this world.
저 그런데 기술 해방 연합 단체는 어떤 성격을 띤 단체인가요?
There's something I've been meaning to ask. What kind of organization is this Technology Liberation Alliance?
그딴 건 왜 궁금해하는 건가? 이름만 그럴듯한 테러 조직일 뿐. 우리가 그 가치관까지 알아야 할 필요는 없는 것 같은데.
Why do you keep asking such questions? All we need to know about them is that it's a terrorist organization with a hollow name. Their values are irrelevant to us.
알아두면 도움이 될지도 모르는 거잖아요, 오티스 씨.
You never know what use the information might have, Outis.
저도 아는 바는 그다지 없습니다. 다만 K사 연구소 출신인 분 중 하나도 이곳의 주요 멤버로 있다고 들었습니다. 제가 입사하기 전이라 잘 알지는 못하지만.
I know a little about them myself. I did hear that someone who used to work in the K Corp laboratory is now one of the organization's core members. Though I don't have the details as this took place before I joined the firm.
그분도 지금의 동랑님처럼 최우수 직원상을 수여받은 연구원이었습니다.
She was an outstanding researcher who was once awarded the Best Employee Award, much like Mr. Dongrang is now.
뭐야? 그런 걸 네가 어떻게 알아?
What? How do you know that?
우수 직원 트로피실에서 이름을 보았거든요. 그곳에 있는 이름들은 당연히 전부 알아둬야 하는 거 아니었나요?
I saw her name on one of the planks in the trophy room. Wouldn't you say it's mandatory for someone of my occupation to remember all the names there?
거긴 왜 자꾸 들여다보는 거야?
Why do you keep peeking in there anyway?
최우수 직원씩이나 되었던 자가 왜 테러 조직에 가담을?
What will be the reason a highly praised employee decided to join terrorists? I don't think they are terrorists. Well, technically they are terrorists. But I think it's like an actual organization, not a terrorist organization, but an organization with its own goals. Or something they want to prevent.
아까 잠깐 보시지 않았나요? 저희 연구실을 신나게 박살내고 계시던 분을.
I believe you saw her once earlier. She was enthusiastically destroying my lab. So that was her, huh? She was pretty chill.
딱 저와 슈렌느가 입사했을 무렵 뭐랄까 꽤 회사의 유명 인사였죠.
Right around when Shrene and I joined the company, she was, well, rather famous within the firm.
건너들은 바로는 K사 기술의 한계까지 시험해보고 싶다고 하셨다네요.
I heard rumors that she had wanted to test the limits of K Corp's technologies.
어느 날 돌연히 연구소를 그만뒀다는 소문이 돌았었죠.
And then one day, rumors about her leaving the laboratory spread.
그 종착지가 이곳이라는 말과 함께
saying that this is where she ended up. For what reason? She seems very laid back. I don't know. Not taking it
당연한
seriously,
결과죠.
you know?
저는 선택받았으니까.
Okay, guys.
그렇겠죠?
It's time. We have enough for a tadpole. Finally. Please. Please give me the win. I beg of thee. It's not a green. Ah! Never fucking mind. It's a green. It's a 2 green. It's a 2 green. It was a fake out. Is there a reason why one of them is very bright and the other one is not? Does that mean one is like a 3-0 and the other is a 2-0? Okay, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. But please give me a rotor, please. Don't give me an announcer or an ego, please.
내게 남은 건 너를 처음으로 담당했다는 볼품없는 긍지밖에 없는데 결국 선택받는 건 그쪽이야?
Boys, gang, it's a win. Yes. I feel so satisfied. My God. Yes.
파우스트예요. 잘 부탁드려요.
Hello, Faust, Season 1. Lobotomy Corporation. Okay, so yeah, it was. A brighter one means a 3-0, and the last bright one means a 2-0. Oh, it gave me some this start thingy. Okay, guys, we won. We won. Yes, there she is. There's my girl. My God, she has so many skills. My poking queen. You know I have to. Up to level 2, up to level 3. Let's go, let's do this.
내게서 추출한 눈물과 별자리를 가지고 네가 나를 선택했건
There she
그렇지
is.
않던 간에 난 관리자님의 명령을 수행해야만 하니까.
The quality of that one was kind of shitty. I don't know why. Okay, I'm skipping this one for now. I feel so content. Yeah, I don't know why it's such a bad quality. The resolution here seems kind of shitty. I don't know why. Raise her. Level 30. There she is. Oh my god. Not a Faust. I'm so happy right now. See, trust me, and there'll never be vroom vroom from me. Betrayal. I still like this Faust, although I'll put this Rhoda here, sure. Why not? Then we'll go here.
가끔 그렇게 생각하지 않소? 죽어가는 자들을
운해 현현.
어쩌면 악인들이 그리 멀리 있는 존재가
그래.
Okay, we'll customize
자꾸
this a
셰프의
bit.
자리를 노린단 말이지.
이 가면은 쥐는 자께서 하사해 주신 것입니다.
Sure.
같은 혈기 사냥꾼이라고 해도 서로 잘 알진 못해요. 되는 건 언제나 즐거워요.
관리자라고 해서 훈계하거나 쓸데없는 계획 세울 생각. 이름? 안 지어줬어. 이 녀석 제대로 된 식사 좀 했으면 좋겠어.
I'll give you this one.
요새 히스클리프 씨가 심기를 조금 추우시도.
쥐는 자께서 그것을 원함으로. 기사라는 거 말이야. 되게 불쌍한 직업인 것 같아.
역겨운 것들과 삶을 포기와
Okay.
쉽게 더러워지는 걸 몰라서 우리가 하얀 옷을 입는 것이 아니다.
해봐.
And Gregor this
이거
one.
봐, 관리자 양반.
50173의 관리? 조금
이름?
역겨운 것
멈춰.
베젤 샤프트에서 흑수는 한낱 도구. 운해.
Alright. Well, I guess let's do one more. One more drive. Even though it seems like the enemies here are weak to blonde damage, so she's not gonna be very effective here. But oh well, you know. I still want to use her.
양호. 아마도.
이 복도만 지나면 될 거예요. 그럼 지부의 끄트머리에 도달할 수 있어요.
Huh, this corridor must be the last. Once we're past here, we'll reach the edge of the facility. Dude, we're not even half through this Canto.
그곳까지 무사히 도착해서 놓고 온 제 짐들을 챙기고 나면 말씀드린 황금가지의 소유권을 넘겨드릴게요.
After I retrieve my precious items from there, I'll give you the ownership of the golden bow as promised.
찜찜하게 마무리될 것 같은데 괜찮은 거야? 결국 그 테러 조직들은 코빼기도 비추지 않고 다 튀어버린 것 같은데.
Feels like this is gonna end up on a rotten note. You're gonna be okay with that? Those terrorists really must have run off, seeing how none of them showed up.
계약의 내용은 연구실의 탈환이었으니까요.
It was part of our contract to reclaim the laboratory.
그래서 누누이 말하지 않았습니까, 동랑님? 계약서를 작성할 때는 좀 더 저희에게 유리하도록 꼼꼼하고 냉철한 정신머리로 작성해야 한다고요.
That's why I kept telling you, Mr. Dongrang. When you draft a contract, you must be meticulous and calculating and write it in a way that favors us.
Let's get going.
Fortunately, I didn't see any killing machines here. However, a couple of unwelcome figures appeared in front of us.
조심하십시오, 관리자님. 전방에 누군가 있습니다.
Be on guard, Executive Manager. Someone is ahead of us.
Yeah, but they aren't holding any weapons.
무기는 소유하지 않았지만 관리자님은 연약하게 그지없는 민간인이지 않습니까?
They may be unarmed, but you are an incredibly weak and fragile civilian, Executive Manager.
Thanks? Outis?
숫자 계산 안 되니? 딱 봐도 너희가 압도적으로 많잖아. 호들갑은.
Can't you count? You clearly outnumber us by a huge margin. Don't be a baby.
왔니, 지렁이들?
Your last worms?
그 기계에서 흘러나오던 목소리예요. 그리고 아까 봤던 사람이기도 하네요.
It's the same voice that played from the machines, and it's the same face we saw earlier.
다른 조직원들은 어디 있나요, 란 선배?
Where are your other members, Senior Researcher Ran?
그 난리통에 지원군까지 끌고 왔나 보네.
You managed to bring more help in that mess, I see.
그리고 우리가 봤으면 얼마나 봤다고 선배래? 딱 보면 모르겠니?
And put away that senior crap. We haven't even known each other for long. Don't you see what's going on?
다 대피했지. 그리고 나는 열심히 시간을 끄는 중이고.
They've all evacuated. And here I am, buying time for them.
흥미롭네요. 급습했다고 생각했는데 어떻게 알고 다 빠져나갔을까요?
That's interesting. We thought we stormed in unexpectedly, yet you knew in advance and escaped.
너네가 지렁이라서 그렇지. 이것 봐. 고작 최우수 직원상 한 번 받았다고 기고만장해서는.
Cause you're all worms. Look at you, getting all cocky after receiving the Best Employee Award.
감히 우리를 잡으려고 기세등등 쳐들어왔잖아.
Raiding here, they're trying to catch us.
혀가 기네. 감히는 무슨 감이냐?
You've got a big mouth. You think you're better than us?
네 말대로 숫자를 봐. 순순히 항복하는 게 좋을 거라는 건 안 봐도 알겠지?
You're number like you said. That noggin of yours probably knows you'd better surrender, eh?
내가 항복한다 치자. 너희의 계획은 안 봐도 뻔하지.
Let's say I do. It's clear what you'll do with me.
나를 딱 죽지 않을 만큼만 무력화시킨 다음에
You'll neutralize me and keep me barely alive.
그 잘난 재생 앰플로 치료를 해주고.
Curing me with your flaunted regeneration ampules.
원하는 답을 얻을 때까지 같은 짓을 반복하겠지.
Rinse and repeat until you get the answers you want.
그럼 저희가 원하는 답을 한 번에 내주면 그만일 텐데요. 안 되려나?
Sounds like a problem that can be prevented by giving us the answers right away. Am I asking too much?
당연하지. 우리는 너희와는 다르게
Of course you are. Unlike you.
고작 주는 먹이만 받아먹으면서 살아남으려는 바퀴벌레 따위를 목표로 하지 않으니까.
We aren't planning to live like roaches that feed on whatever is provided from above.
자꾸 성질 돋우네.
This is really getting on my nerves.
아, 이제 놀아주는 것도 질렸다.
Whatever. I've had enough of toying with you.
지금 뭐 하는?
What are you trying to...
그래. 그렇게 당장 눈앞에서 벌어지는 일에만 실컷 궁금해하면서 살아가. 그게 연구자의 올바른 자세지.
That's right. Show your curiosity only to what's happening immediately before your eyes. That's what a researcher should be.
선배.
Ran. With an ear-piercing noise, the building was engulfed in an explosion. Damn! All that remains is a charred stain. From what?
That hurt a lot.
동랑님 무사하십니까?
Are you alright, Mr. Dongrang?
단테 씨 쪽 일행이 폭발음이 들리자마자 절 밀쳐줬어요. 그 말 수 없고 눈을 무섭게 뜨고 다니던 분 말이에요.
I'm fine. Someone in Dante's party pushed me away as soon as the blast was heard. You know, the quiet fellow with intimidating eyes. The quiet fellow with intimidating eyes. I'm assuming he's talking about Yisang. But the question is, why would he care to protect Dongrang?
저도 구하려고 했습니다. 다만 거리가 살짝 모자랐을 뿐이고요.
I was going to do the same, but I was staying too far away.
아슬아슬했네요.
Yeah, that was close. After taking the impact for others, Don Quixote and Marisol had been flung all the way to columns supporting the building, their backbones fully exposed. Yikes, guess it's time to rewind. Don Quixote in particular was impaled on a pillar. Jesus Christ.
망설임 없이 몸을 던질 수 있었던 건 언제든지 되살아날 거라는 믿음이 깔린 덕택이겠죠?
It must be the faith that they will come back to life at any time that prompted them to jump into danger without hesitation.
어떤 마음이나 정 같은 것 때문이 아니라, 그렇죠?
Not out of any sort of friendship or affinity. Isn't that right? Don Quixote couldn't give any answers, whether due to death or the pointed edge stabbing through her mouth. Marisol is still alive.
But Marisol, you were alive? I don't know. The Emperor looks kind of handy here. I'm not gonna lie.
관리자를 지키고 회사의 임무를 무사히 수행시키는 게 내게 주어진 일이었다.
It's my directive to protect the manager and see that the company's mission is accomplished.
역시 그런 거겠죠.
That must be it, yes.
편리하네요. 재생 앰플 없이도 몸을 수복할 수 있다는 건.
How convenient. You can recover your body without using regeneration ampoules. I don't like how you're looking at me, brother.
아 맞다. 슈레인느 씨도 괜찮으십니까? 다른 해결사분들은요?
Right. Is Mr. Shrene alright and the other fixers?
저희는 끄떡없네요.
Perfectly sound.
폭발 충격은 전부 너희 쪽이 받아준 덕분에 이쪽은 큰 피해가 없어.
Your group blocked the blast for us. We turned out fine.
그래서 재생 앰플을 계속 맞지 않았던 거구나. 저
That's-
시계가 특별한 능력이 있었던 거였어.
That's why you haven't been using the ampoules. That clock had special powers.
맞습니다. 제가 철저한 검증과 조사로 모셔오신 분들이니까요.
Indeed. After all, I recruited them after thorough screeching and testing.
나 참 기껏 가져온 앰플들이 쓸모 없어졌잖아.
I see. Well, darn. All the ampoules I brought are useless now.
For some reason, Shrene lets out a defeated laugh and drops the ampoules in her bag to the floor. Them. It's true, for them looking at it from a perspective that excludes me, this is certainly a convenient power. Fatal consequences can be reversed, and the only price is me having to bear the pain. No, wait. Is this really fine? And where does all this time to rewind come from?
시계 대가리 뭘 미적거리고 있어. 저 노란 꼬맹이 죽는다.
Clock face. Stop dawdling about. That yellow-haired lass is dying. Thoroughly ravaged by the blast, Heathcliff pointed at Don Quixote. He really does show that he cares, doesn't he? But also, what is the limitation? Why does he say that she's about to die? AKA, as if he's convinced that I won't be able to bring her back. Was that ever established, that there is a point of no return for them?
빨리 돌려. 이거 진짜 더럽게 아프다고.
Hurry up and turn it. This hurts an awful lot.
On it.
Well now. Let's see. Roja, my beloved.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Yes. 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 Yes.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
She won. Let's go. That was a bit anticlimactic, but okay. Okay, okay.
날카롭고 정확하게.
너
Shabang.
맛
Bam.
최
Sa. God, I love her so much. I'm so happy I got her.
틈을 끊어.
다 죽어라. 그 오물을 다 죽어라.
I still don't really understand why her second art has such a bad resolution.
날카롭고 정확하게.
다 죽어라.
Okay, let's see this. Let's see this. 18.
차라리
Get him, queen.
아무것도 남지 마라.
And aura farming at the end.
오물을
You love to see it.
다시 못살게 구는 일은 없을 것이요. 흐드러졌구려.
Okay, can we finish it?
이제
Hell yeah.
쓸만해졌군.
Perfect.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Alright.
선택받았으니까 그렇겠죠?
Progress. Nice. And this will be it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention, I did get this ego from the battle pass, which is pretty cool, Yeah, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy I pulled Roger. You guys cannot understand. I'm so over the moon. Yes. And how the game debated me. The dopamine is insane. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Vroom vroom.